Good morning, team. Welcome back to another episode. All right, looking at today's economical calendar, we can see that Powell basically spoke yesterday. He does not speak today. We get jobless numbers. Jobless numbers actually just came out. We got GDP, and that's pretty much it. Tomorrow we got PMI, and that's pretty much it for the week. Jumping over towards the charts. Yesterday was a crazy day. If we jump over towards at least the 5 minute or the 15 minute, you can see that when Powell initially started to speak, we basically had this massive red candle going down. We basically had a bounce once they started to ask him questions. And then you can see, lo and behold, 15 minute was still crossed down and we still started to sink and make new lows. We went as low as 373.90, and we basically got oversold and we're starting to bounce. So where's the overall picture? Looking at the 1 year, 1 day, when it loads, 1 year, 1 day, we are still below the 1 year, 1 day trading line. So we're still bearish. RSI still has room for the downside. There is a major support level down at that 371 level. After that is 362. So you want to watch out for those key levels. Jumping down towards the 180 day, 180 day is crossed down as well. We are testing the 180 day trade line right now. 180 day trade line or EMA line is at 380. We need to break above 380 before we can start basically pushing up towards 383, possibly even 389. Overall, RSI is a little bit more on the oversold side, has been more oversold before. So definitely want to see if we reject that level. If we do reject it, we could possibly start coming back down, jumping down towards the 20 day. You can see that if we do start coming back down, we are above the 20 day trade line. 20 day did cross up as well. We do need to break that 377 before we could start basically coming down towards 375, maybe even 373, and possibly a lot lower from there. But 20 days crossed up, 180 days crossed down equals a little bit of choppiness. So we wanted both of them to be cohesive and going in the same direction. So watch for that 377 break on the way down. Next stock we're going to talk about is Tesla. Looking at Tesla, Tesla looks like it's pulling back. Had that massive basically drop, looked like a double top over here at 313. 313 was a double top zone. It broke that trend line. We were on that ascending uptrend. I said watch for the bounce off of 306 for a possible retest of that 312. We did that, went to 313, double top, basically pulled back with the overall market. Tesla's in a key zone right now. You want to watch to see what overall happens. It's on top of the 20-day SMA. It could either flush at 300 and go towards 295, which was a previous support before and a previous breakout, or we could basically break out from 304.55 and start pushing up towards 310. 20-day does look like it wants to cross over, but it's anybody's game right now. We are below the 20-day trade line. Next stock we're going to talk about is actually Amazon. Looking at Amazon, Amazon is pulling back this morning as well too with the overall market. It's looking a bit more oversold. If we do start to bounce, watch for a break above 118. We can start going to 120, possibly higher. If not, watch for the break of 117, which is the 20-day low now. And then we could possibly start going lower from there. If we start breaking that 117, we could start basically getting towards those 113. 113 was a previous bounce zone before. And then we got that 113. So 117 to 113, and watch for 120. And then we can start pushing up towards 123, maybe even 127 on Amazon. Last but not least, we're throwing the video in here, and the video is basically going sideways over here, looking for some type of breakout on the video over here. If we look at the overall charts on the 20-day, looks a little bit cleaner. We could basically look for a drop from that 129 down towards the 126 zone, or watch for the 134 to 140 zone. So that's going to be it. Make sure you guys leave a like on the video. Make sure you guys use a stop loss, practice caution. Don't go into trade with one position in mind. Always be open to both sides. Overall market does look like it wants to kind of bounce this morning because it's above that 20-day trend line, but we want to see if it's going to reject this dotted line. It already rejected it. That dotted line is that 1 year, not 1 year, 180-day trade line over here. So we rejected it before, pulled back. And we want to see if we get below that 20-day trade line and we start to fade off. Yesterday, people did take what Fed Powell did as a negative. So that's going to be it. Leave a like and see you in the next one. Peace.